Can you guys guess who has had water tonight? This is our annual Pride video. So we have the gayest people I know in the house.
Monica.
Future Monica posted an Instagram picture of her pretending to eat my
Well, you told me to. Why are you lying?
I did not tell you to.
It was me.
I was like, pretend someone's eating your ass. Somebody goes like,
and then I was like, and she didn't know I was behind her. It was funny as
so funny.
Okay, so what?
So we're gonna read stories.
What do you mean, Bills?
Yeah.
Imagine you're working the graveyard shift and that's what you hear. You would still be my friend if I was working.
How would I be your friend if I'm an adult?
It was as if they never buried her. Her hair was still there. Her skin was perfect. Her nails were growing. It was crazy. So they decided to put her back in.
LGBTQBT.
LGBTQ+.
That's the
Sorry, Louis, I'm gonna lean on you. Don't get too excited.
I'm gonna break my arm.
So we're doing Subscriber Scary Stories number 21, guys.
Damn.
I feel like we should be on 100 by now.
By now, I think this light is draining me.
By now, I think Lupita has 20 minutes left.
Damn, I can't make no conversation.
No, bitch, keep it pushing. It's not like
Let
I was
me
doing
shut
my
the
makeup
f up.
time.
True.
Let me shut the f up. Oh! Let me shut the
Yes.
Let me shut the f up. Wait, let me say one thing. We recorded Subscriber Scary Stories number 21 already. Me and Mateo and Nelly were I mean, we drank a lot of water, alright? And I used the wrong memory card. Not because of the water, but I used the wrong memory card. And so the file was corrupted of the majority of the stories. And so we're gonna start with jaw surgeries. So go ahead, play that. Okay, guys, so it's Pride Month.
Hey!
Woo! So we're here with Pride, I guess. LGB!
Stay hydrated.
Yes. If anybody sees any demons behind me, then let me know. So my dog and I are very close. We talk about everything. Just kidding. We even sleep in the same room every night. Whereas my other dogs are outside dogs and sleep outside. She recently went through a jaw surgeries.
Why are you laughing at that? Oh. Oh my god, I'm choking on my
I'm gonna pee a little bit. I need to pee because I'm gonna pee my pants.
Okay, so now is when we cut to the montage.
Stop recording. Okay.
No, we won't. No!
Okay, well, today we have a story called...
And so we're...
Oh.
So what happened after that was we lost all the stories. Not only that, but every single story. I lost all the stories.
Yeah, not we, bitch, because I was not here losing no motherfucking papers.
For some reason, all the stories that we read deleted off. All the stories that we read deleted off of my computer.
Por pendeja, man.
I don't know what the happened. All of them except for jaw surgeries.
Wait, you think that it was a ghost?
I don't know. Homophobic ghost who doesn't want us to read LGBT stories.
That's so racist.
Sarah, what the
Sarah, I thought you were gay.
Also, I think we brought a ghost back from the cemetery.
Okay, so I'm gonna read the first story because I'm the baddest bitch. My name is Jezebel. I am 14 years old and I live in San Francisco, California. I love your videos and I would like to share the story of my family. Friend, one night a man was on his way home late night riding his horse drunk. Suddenly he heard a baby cry. The horse started panicking and the man got off his horse to see why there was a baby in the middle of the nowhere. The baby got up and talked like a full-grown man. It said, "Look how big my teeth are growing." The man noticed the baby teeth were growing like fangs, bigger every time, until it started growing horns, and the man realized that it was the D. He quickly got on his horse and took off a mouth.
Relax.
quickly got on his horse and took off. A month later, he was found dead in his house, in his home. That's crazy.
What?
Oh hell no! What would you guys see? What would you guys do if you saw a baby with teeth talking to you like that?
Yeah, I'd be like one of those football players. Goes, no!
No, just be like, que Dios te bendiga, and then go home and pray.
My story is about my tia that died 28 years ago. My grandma had 10 kids, 5 girls and 5 guys. God damn. My grandparents too. My grandma had 12 kids. My other grandma had like 10.
My grandparents had 19 from my dad's side.
What?
Yeah, ask my dad. It's
Fuck?
crazy.
No wonder everybody's your cousin. Gio's probably your cousin.
No, he's not from the same pueblo my parents are. Or like, he's...
What if he was?
That doesn't mean anything.
I'll break up with him.
Would you still marry him?
No, ill.
Well, what if nobody knew but you?
No, I would not. That's gross.
Really?
Yeah,
I
what
would.
the hell?
What would you do if Gio was a worm?
A what?
A worm.
Step on it? I don't know. That's gross.
You wouldn't take care of him? Okay, anyway.
No.
Would you still date him if he was a worm?
No. Why would I date a worm? That's weird.
Would he still be my friend if I was a worm?
No.
I would.
You would still be my friend if I was a worm?
How would I be your friend if I'm an adult? I mean, a person. and like, every time I see a worm, I kill them.
You did not just admit
Lupita!
that. You could get
Well,
arrested for that.
I feed them to the ducks or the fishes.
My story is about my tia that died 28
No,
years
no,
ago.
no.
I don't know what
Monica,
that
you
means.
need to go to Home Depot.
You're homophobic. You can't say that during Pride Month.
Oh, sorry.
Cause
Wait, why? Shut up, because Mateo went to Chick-fil-A with me.
Mateo!
Pinche Lupita!
And Nelly went on it too.
You guys go there just because you hate me, huh?
Yeah, look.
Bitch, you went there like not even that long.
Okay, she had 20 kids. I'm gonna keep their names private.
Wait a minute, hold on. I need to clarify something real quick. The only reason why I went to Chick-fil-A
Cállate.
was because
I buy him food.
I heard that too. I heard that Chick-fil-A is now a supporter of our community. So
Really?
Who told you that?
I saw it on the news.
So this is why you went to Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A doesn't taste as good anymore. So
Popeyes.
they started supporting.
Popeyes. Oh my god.
I didn't say
kidding.
nothing. Money, you heard that? You
I'm
said
part
that.
of it. I'm part of
Popeyes
LGBT.
all the
It's
way.
okay.
Pinche puerca. I hate when people burp. That's just disgusting. I'm a fart.
My tia that died was the oldest kid in the group. We're barely on the second sentence. She sadly got diagnosed with cancer. I don't know exactly which type of cancer. Sorry, girl.
That's
Back
okay.
then in Jalisco, they didn't have anything to help with cancer, so my grandma and grandpa knew what would eventually happen. 10 years after she died, they decided it was time to take out the coffin para tener más espacio in case anyone else died. People do that? Cuando la sacaron, vieron que todavía estaba completa. It was as if they never buried her. Her hair was still there. Her skin was perfect. Her nails were growing. It was crazy, so they decided to put her back in. Cuando la enterraron, la primera vez, ella estaba vestida como la Virgen de San Juan because she felt close with that saint. My abuela thinks she was entera because she died pure.
What does that mean?
I guess a virgin? She thinks being pure is being a virgin and being a good person, which she was. Disagree. But it's okay.
You disagree on that?
Yeah, being a virgin doesn't make you doesn't correlate with being a good person.
Yeah.
That's not the only crazy thing about her. My mom sent a photo to an artist so they can paint my tia in the photo. Tenía su blusa favorita in the color blue, but my mom asked for him to make it pink instead since that was my mom's favorite color. So the photo finally arrived and it looked amazing, and my mom put it away for safekeeping. Earlier this year, my mom was cleaning out the room while I was in the living room. Next thing I know, my mom screams and comes to the living room bawling her eyes out. I thought she got hurt or something, and Loki got scared. Then she takes a second to breathe and shows me the picture. It was my first time ever seeing it. In the photo, la blusa was azul, and I was like, what about it? She then said, la blusa cambió de colores. I was like, girl, you tripping. And then she showed me the picture closer, and there was still some pink my mom had originally asked for. That day was crazy. She was crying and everything, and she went to call everyone to tell them about it. Anyway, that was my story. LOL, I love your video so much. Please keep doing what you're doing. Here are the pictures of the photo.
Isn't that crazy? Is that really the tia?
Do you guys think that there's ever been people that have been accidentally buried alive?
Yeah, there
Oh
is.
yeah.
That's not scary. And so they die because they buried them?
Didn't they start doing like bells or something?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean bells?
Yeah.
Imagine you're working the graveyard shift and that's what you hear.
What do you
dig
mean they
'em up if
make
you heard 'em.
bells?
I think at some
That's
point,
nice.
because there'd be
I don't know what
instances
that
where
is,
they
yeah.
bury somebody and they'll find like scratch
She's a
marks
Netflix actress.
on their coffin.
But don't they put them in their freezer?
Maybe back then they did. This was like back then.
That's really crazy. That's like, I can't believe it.
Lit crazy movie.
Yeah, honestly, I think that maybe there was a little something else going on.
Yeah, but that's kind of scary, you know, like, I don't know.
She was burnt after 10 years,
You
right?
know, you know what I was thinking? Maybe she became a saint. Like Milagroso, where my mom is from. There's this saint right here, and I believe it's in if I recall, Zamora, I think it is, or Sahuayo, I don't remember. I don't know, one of those in Michoacan. There's this church where they have a saint right there, and he's vestido de blanco. I guess they used to maltratarlo, and he became a saint. So people pray to him, and like he does milagros and stuff. And he likes to sing. He's just like they're the same like this. I don't know what they did to him to keep him that way, but it's him.
The one in Guadalajara, they say that their nails still grow, right? And their hair.
Yeah, so they have to cut it. No, they say that even though if you die, your nails are still gonna grow. Yeah, in your ears.
I've heard that too.
Yeah.
But like for
Not your ears,
years
but
and
your
years?
nails. Your nails will keep growing for like a few months or a year.
What about rotting?
The rest of your body decomposes, but your teeth and your nails and your hair still grow.
That's why I want to be cremated.
I'm scared of fire, so I don't think I would want that.
Yeah, but you're gonna be dead. You're not gonna feel anything.
I don't know. I don't think I would want that.
Smell like carnitas when you're passing by. Not because no.
You know, they say that when you get buried, because your body is like going through that heat, you can like hear, like if you're in the room, you can hear like the body like moving around and popping and
Oh, like
Yeah.
charon.
Yeah, because my grandma was cremated, and my mom was like, come on, Matthew, like, let's leave. And I was like, why? Like, I want to be here. And she was like, I don't want to hear the noises. And I was like, noises? What the f? I thought she was going to be screaming or something. But she was like, no, you just, like, move around a lot when you're being burned up.
That's so sad.
What would you guys do if you ate at somebody's house and they were like, that was human?
I would be mad. And
I
I'll beat
would
them up.
instantly put the finger down the throat.
It would
What if it was
depend
really
on if
good?
it was good or not.
No, I don't care.
That's disgusting.
Hello, my name is Big Fat Juicy Ass, and I have a scary story for you. Before I start, I would like to say I've been a really big fan of your channel. I've watched it for some time, and every time you upload, it brings me so much happiness, even if I can't sleep at night. Anyway, here's the story. Thank you, Big Fat Juicy Ass. On November 11th at 9:53 a.m., I got a text message from my boss saying that one of our coworkers' daughter died of a heart attack that morning. She never told me her name, she just told me to pray for her. I said, will do, and prayed for her that morning. I got on Instagram later on in the day, and as I'm clicking on the stories, I see that a girl that went to school with me was on almost everyone's IG stories. I take a closer look and see that she's the one that died of a heart attack. I'm changing her name for privacy reasons. I'm calling her Jessica. Jessica and I have grown up with each other. Ever since I started school, she has been by my side. We didn't talk much, but when we did, it was always pleasant. She was such a beautiful and kind person. Anyways, a few days later on a Tuesday, they had her church service. I just noticed that I forgot to mention I work for the church. I work for the church, and I knew that her service was that day, but I couldn't attend because I was on the clock working and doing rosters for Sunday school. Anyways, that night I felt weird because I knew her body was in church, and I just couldn't get it out of my head. I'm a mess, and I try to do my work. As I'm printing the roster, I hear taps on my door. I look up, and nothing. I get the chills and text my friends about it. They tell me I'm a little bitch and that maybe it's just the wind. So I forget about it until I hear someone say, hello? When I tell you, I almost shit myself. I knew that f***ing voice. It was her. I call my friends and tell them that I heard someone. They called me paranoid and that it was probably some kids. I knew it wasn't though. That was her. It was Jessica. It finally comes time to put the roster on the shelf on the hallway outside. I start heading out until I see a shadow. I can't tell you how it looked like. It was just black. And I choked up and went back to my office. I start praying and I finally hear people come for Tuesday afternoon classes. I feel so relieved because I knew that was Jessica, but it's like the air shifted. It was something dark. After that day, I've had strange experiences at work, and I'm not the only one. The night cleaning crew tells me that they hear and see things whenever they close. Maybe working for the church isn't the best move for me. You know, it might be God telling my gay ass to get out. Anyways, I'll update y'all if I have any more experiences like these.
Wow.
That's really scary. I would have quit right away. I probably would not even be working for that.
I always get weird vibes from churches. Like, I've always heard a lot of, like...
Crazy
weird,
stuff?
Yeah, crazy stuff about churches, like weird encounters. You know, like ghosts or voices, or they feel stuff or hear stuff. Or they'll see stuff move.
One of the neighbor's dogs died. I heard her bark on a Monday. She had died on a Sunday. She would always come to our house and I heard her barking.
That's
Wow.
crazy. Princess was ran over, I remember.
Oh, she was?
She
I
was
didn't
what?
even know that.
She got ran over, right?
No, she died from
Oh, yeah. I'm talking about Goober.
Caramel.
Caramel, yeah.
So rude.
How am I rude? I don't know.
Goober's such a good boy.
Get mad at Monica for using the wrong memory card because the last video was so funny.
Yeah, we need to beat her up.
We
for
even
that.
did a thing
It
where we were
was.
switching spots. Like,
But you know what? It's even
yeah.
it's even better because I'm in it now.
Oh, yes, our favorite gay queen.
Slay.
I'm not gay.
Low-key,
Just be honest with me.
Excuse me? Okay, I'm gay for Monica.
Oh.
Just kidding. Ugh. I'd rather
you rather
All of a
look-
sudden.
eat Slurpees all week.
Who's
But you do
Slurpees?
that,
There's
right?
Slurpees?
Yeah.
Ah, you should get into beekeeping.
What does that mean?
Beekeeping the nuts in your mouth.
Shut the f up, you dumbass thought.
Oh, remember the plant I had outside though? I think it was eucalyptus. Remember the plant my dad?
No, f you.
Eucalyptus
You
dick?
can live this day. Hey.
Oh my god, did you guys see the comment that Philip left on my YouTube video?
No.
You didn't see him, Matthew?
Oh my god, Lupita, you
remember
saw it?
Philip?
In the Random Nautica video?
What did I say?
The one that
Are you
Philip
being-
left?
What
It was like
No,
Philip.
fuck you.
Oh.
Philip on
is
these nuts.
Oh,
Bitch, I was
shit.
setting it up. Why are you gonna steal it from me?
Because I was waiting for you to finish your half.
Cause
I panicked. And also you were taking too long. Wait, Matthew, do you have the... Because I was literally texting my boyfriend about PC games. Do you have Sea of Thieves? Have you played it?
what's that? Oh, bitch.
See if these nuts fit in your mouth.
You guys. You know what? I have something to show you guys.
A middle finger.
No.
No, wait, Monica, you'll like this.
Hit me, bitch.
I hope everybody had an amazing day.
Damn!
Don't push her like that.